developed the water fuel cell as a retrofit energy systems to conventional cars.
The Avro car symbolizes the culmination of the second step.
What if I told you there are groundbreaking technologies out there that could change the world, but you've never heard of them because their inventors were silenced? From energy sources that could eliminate our reliance on fossil fuels to medical advancements that could cure diseases overnight, these innovations could have reshaped our reality. But why were they hidden? And what happened to the brilliant minds behind them? Stick around because we're about to uncover the truth behind these forbidden technologies and the mysterious fates of their creators. The suppression of Nikola Tesla's wireless energy transmission. Nikola Tesla was a visionary who dreamed of providing the world with free wireless energy. His most ambitious project was the Wardencliff Tower, a 187-foot structure on Long Island designed to transmit energy across the globe without wires. Tesla envisioned a future where electricity could be sent through the air, powering homes, factories, and even entire cities, all without the need for traditional power lines. The idea was revolutionary, far beyond what most people of his time could even comprehend. But as groundbreaking as Tesla's vision was, it faced immense challenges. Financial backers, who initially supported Tesla's project, began to withdraw their funding. They were more interested in profit than in Tesla's idealistic vision of free energy for all. Moreover, the political and economic landscape of the time wasn't ready for such a radical shift. Powerful industrialists and energy companies, who controlled the flow of electricity, saw Tesla's invention as a threat to their established systems. If Tesla succeeded, it would have rendered their networks obsolete. In 1905, after years of work, the Wardencliff Tower was dismantled, and Tesla's dream was buried with it. What could have been a leap forward in human progress was stifled by the very forces that feared its success. Tesla's wireless energy transmission system was not just a technological marvel. It was a glimpse into a future that, even today, feels like a lost opportunity. The mystery of Stan Meyer's water-powered car. Stanley Meyer was an inventor who claimed to have created something that could have changed the world forever. A car that ran on water instead of gasoline. This wasn't just a slight improvement in fuel efficiency. Meyer claimed his water-powered car could travel across the United States on just 22 gallons of water. His invention, known as the water fuel cell, was designed to split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen, using the hydrogen as fuel. The implications of such a technology were staggering. A world where cars ran on water would mean the end of our reliance on oil, drastically reducing pollution and possibly shifting the entire global economy. But Meyer's invention never saw the light of day. Despite demonstrating his water-powered car to many, including investors and even the military, Meyer's invention was never fully adopted or independently verified. The controversy surrounding Meyer's work deepened when he died suddenly in 1998. Officially, he died of a brain aneurysm, but his death sparked numerous conspiracy theories. Some believe Meyer was silenced, his invention suppressed by powerful oil interests who stood to lose trillions of dollars if water-powered cars became a reality. His death, just like his invention, remains shrouded in mystery. To this day, no one has successfully replicated Meyer's water fuel cell, leading some to question whether it ever truly worked. Was Stanley Meyer a visionary ahead of his time, or was his invention too good to be true? The mystery lingers, leaving us to wonder what the world might look like if Meyer's dream had become a reality. T. Henry Moray's radiant energy device. T. Henry Moray was a pioneering inventor who claimed to have tapped into a mysterious and limitless energy source from the environment. His invention, known as the radiant energy device, was said to harness free energy directly from the universe, drawing on what he called radiant energy to produce electricity. Moray demonstrated his device multiple times in the 1920s and 1930s, powering light bulbs and various electrical appliances without any apparent fuel source. The potential of Moray's invention was extraordinary. If real, it could have provided endless, clean energy to the world, eliminating the need for traditional power sources like coal, oil, or even nuclear energy. But despite its promise, Moray's device was never fully developed. The story takes a darker turn when you consider the challenges Moray faced. Despite demonstrating his invention to engineers, scientists, and even government officials, Moray struggled to secure funding. Some believe that powerful interests, threatened by the disruptive potential of his technology, played a role in its suppression. Political interference, mysterious break-ins at his lab, and even attempts on his life plagued Moray's work. In the end, Moray's radiant energy device never made it to widespread use, leaving us with questions about what might have been. Was it truly a groundbreaking discovery, or was it buried by those who feared its impact on the world as we know it? The fate of Royal Raymond Rife's cancer cure. Royal Raymond Rife was a groundbreaking scientist who, in the 1930s, developed a remarkable invention, a microscope with the power to view and manipulate microorganisms at unprecedented levels. Rife's microscope was designed to diagnose and potentially cure diseases by targeting pathogens with specific frequencies of electromagnetic waves. According to Rife, his technology could even eradicate cancerous cells. Rife's claims were revolutionary. He reported that his device could detect and destroy the pathogens responsible for various diseases, including cancer, by tuning to their unique vibrational frequencies. This concept, known as frequency therapy, seemed like a potential game-changer in medicine. However, Rife's work faced significant opposition from mainstream science. His findings were met with skepticism, and his methods were criticized for lacking rigorous scientific validation. As Rife's claims spread, so did controversy. Many of his experiments were poorly documented, and the scientific community struggled to replicate his results. The situation took a darker turn when Rife's laboratory and research were systematically dismantled. His equipment was seized, and he was left with little support. Despite his promising claims, Rife's technology was buried under a wave of skepticism and financial pressures. Rife died in relative obscurity, and his inventions faded from the spotlight. Today, the debate around Rife's work continues. Was he a misunderstood genius, or was his technology fundamentally flawed? The fate of Royal Raymond Rife's cancer cure remains a compelling chapter in the history of medical innovation, leaving us to ponder how close we might have been to a major breakthrough. The Hemp car, Henry Ford's forgotten green machine. Henry Ford, the legendary founder of the Ford Motor Company, was not only a pioneer in mass production, but also an early advocate for eco-friendly technology. In the 1940s, Ford unveiled a remarkable vehicle made from hemp. This car wasn't just green in its construction. It was also powered by hemp ethanol, a renewable fuel made from the same plant. Ford's hemp car was a marvel of innovation. The body of the car was constructed from a special plastic made from hemp fibers, which Ford claimed was 10 times stronger than steel but much lighter. This made the car both durable and fuel efficient. On top of that, it ran on hemp ethanol, a sustainable alternative to gasoline. However, despite its potential, this eco-friendly technology faced significant hurdles. The oil industry, which was rapidly growing in power, saw Ford's hemp car as a direct threat to its dominance. The political and economic influence of oil magnates was immense, and they had a vested interest in suppressing any competition that could undermine their business. As a result, Ford's hemp car never reached the mass market. The vehicle was overshadowed by the rising popularity of gasoline-powered cars, and interest in alternative fuels waned. Political and economic pressures effectively sidelined Ford's groundbreaking work, and the hemp car faded into obscurity. The Williams X-Jet, the flying pulpit that never took off. The Williams X-Jet was a groundbreaking personal aircraft that promised to revolutionize aviation. Designed as a VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, it could lift off and land vertically, much like a helicopter, but with the speed and efficiency of a jet. Dubbed the Flying Pulpit due to its unique design and advanced technology, the X-Jet was developed to give individuals the freedom of personal flight, bypassing traditional traffic and transportation constraints. The U.S. Army took an interest in the X-Jet for its potential military applications. With its advanced propulsion system and VTOL capabilities, it seemed like the perfect tool for rapid deployment and reconnaissance. The aircraft was designed to be compact yet powerful, with a top speed of around 250 miles per hour and a range of over 500 miles. The promise of such a versatile and efficient machine was incredibly exciting. However, despite its impressive specs, the project faced numerous challenges. The X-Jet struggled with high development costs and technical issues that made it difficult to mass produce. The advanced technology required to make the VTOL capabilities practical and reliable proved to be a major hurdle. Additionally, some speculate that the project was undermined by competing interests within the military and aerospace industry, who might have seen the X-Jet as a threat to their own projects or financial interests. Ultimately, the Williams X-Jet was shelved, leaving many to wonder what could have been. While the project didn't take off as hoped, it remains a fascinating glimpse into the possibilities of personal flight and the complexities of turning innovative concepts into reality. The Hendershot generator, a lost free energy device. Lester Hendershot was an inventor who, in the 1920s, claimed to have created something extraordinary, a device that could generate free energy. Known as the Hendershot generator, this machine supposedly tapped into the Earth's magnetic field to produce electricity without the need for fuel. If true, this device could have revolutionized the way we generate power, providing clean and virtually limitless energy to everyone. Hendershot demonstrated his generator multiple times, even powering small motors and other devices. These demonstrations attracted significant attention, but despite the apparent success, the generator never made it to mass production. Every time Hendershot tried to commercialize his invention, he faced mysterious obstacles, political pressure, threats, and even sabotage. Some reports suggest that powerful interests, threatened by the potential loss of control over energy markets, played a role in suppressing the generator. Hendershot's story is one of intrigue and frustration. Was his invention truly a breakthrough in free energy, or was it simply too ahead of its time for the world to accept? The Hendershot generator remains a symbol of what could have been, a lost opportunity for a future powered by free, clean energy. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories like this one. And be sure to check out our other videos. You won't want to miss them.